The Paccar MX-13. Plenty of more torque, lots more horsepower as well. Oh yeah. Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more American Truck Simulator in a winter wonderland. And there's no time for BS, because we're hauling this giant... I don't even know what this is. I'm not even really sure. Oh, we have to get out of this lane, because it goes straight into downtown Sacramento, and we do not want to go there. I'm not even sure what it is we're hauling. It's this big... It's like a chunk of dirt or something. I think we got it from a mining plant, and... I guess it's rock or quarry or something. I know that you can press escape and you can actually see the item that you are moving around. Now, I don't think it shows you the weight when you do that, but you at least get to see the item. Let's go ahead and cruise control right around here. 55 miles an hour. I'm hoping to see it go up to 80. That's always nice. I'm looking forward to completing this particular task in this episode and checking out what new engines there are. I hope that there's some lower cost engines too. That'd be nice. Now, I did get the chance to go ahead and take a look at Emily and Jay-Z. They are working, so that's good. They're doing their thing. I think Jay-Z is going to like Las Vegas or something like that. And Emily's going to like... Actually, I think she's going to like Stockton over here or something. So one of them's carrying tires. It actually mentions quite a little bit about what they're transporting, which I think is pretty darn cool. Still enjoying the winter look. I do think it is pretty neat. Now, from what I understand, there's no change in physics for the winter mod. Like, you don't like slide out or anything, which for us is probably really, really good that does not happen. But for the purposes of realism, I guess it would be something cool to add. Something I haven't seen in a while has been like an accident or like a jackknifing or anything on the roadway. I remember I think it was the first couple of episodes, we had an instance where some other truck, I think it was, like ended up jackknifing on the roadway and we had to go around it. I thought that was pretty cool because, I mean, it's like friggin' annoying as hell because then we have to deal with it and it makes us take that much longer to actually get our job taken care of. But I thought it was cool, just if nothing else, for the realism factor. Now, we have 229 miles to go and we have 261 miles of gas left. So this is going to be cutting it pretty damn close. But we will still be just fine, I think. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be okay. I don't know for certain, but I'm gonna go ahead and just keep my chin up. Now, for those of you who don't know, I just ended up striking my microphone just now, so I hope that doesn't cause... Oh, Jesus! And I just looked down to make sure that it was in place, and I almost ran off the road. I was gonna say, I hope that doesn't cause any sort of auditory issues for anyone. This is a game that, as of right now, like, I don't like editing that much out of it, because if someone wants to learn how to play the game or do different things in the game, I kind of want to keep it in there for them so that they can kind of go step by step. But in the future here, one of the things that I do want to make is a little montage of my various crashes and tickets. I'm sure everyone would love to see that. People just love montages. The night with the snow is really nice. Really love that. I also like that it's a nice clear night right now, so you can see everything pretty good. I'm noticing that the visibility is actually spectacular. Like, I could turn my lights off right now and I could still drive if I had to. It's that nice outside. We've got 4 hours and 39 minutes to get to our destination, and we have like really made good time. We're going to get there at 2 a.m. it says now, and the time keeps going down every few seconds. So I think it's taking into consideration if, like, we rested or something. And speaking of rest, something else that you can see when you press the escape button for the different... Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. Let me see if I can kind of reach over here without crashing. There we are. One of the things that you can see here is how much time you have. We have 22 hours. Oh, our cargo is sand. From Elko to Oxnard. We have 22 hours to get this thing there. That seems like a lot of time. Like, even if we slept, which I think a lovely commenter had said that you sleep for 10 hours at any given time. Even if we slept for 10 hours, we would still have 12 hours to get there, and there's only 4 more hours of drive time. I feel like we used to be much more strapped for time. I'm not really sure why that is. I don't know if that is part of the beta update or what. Now, I also don't know if everything that they mentioned in the update notes is everything that has changed in the game. Now, if any of you have any experience with, oh, I don't know, MMOs and such, you know that whenever a developer gives you an update list, it only contains like 1/3 of the real updates. And then you have to look for all those stealth nerfs and everything. Speaking of MMOs, I recently put out a video for kind of like the problems that I'm finding with current MMOs, and I did a little poll in which a lot of people ended up voting for. I think in the end it was like 800 and something. I know it was 700 and something when 750 I think when I did the video, but it ended up being over 800 people voting. So that's cool that that's, you know, a topic that a lot of people are very into. But that has, you know, a couple of different issues on it, like how developers don't listen to people and how everything is like all greed oriented now, which, man, it really seems it is. It's like whatever happened to being able to buy a game and then being able to experience a game. Let me bring your guys' attention to the blinking lights there on these towers. That is so cool, you know, for low flying planes and stuff. That's really neat. I like that, guys. You guys did a good job there. Big fan of those lights. But I'm noticing that most of the games nowadays, you know, everything's, you know, quotes, free to play, but they lock, you know, either half the content, half the game, or they just make it more difficult than everyone else has to deal with to get anywhere. And it didn't used to be like that. Like, back in the day when I was playing EverQuest and Dark Age of Camelot and everything, you paid your money and you got your game, and that was it, man. You had all the fun you wanted. Nothing else mattered. I mean, you paid your monthly fee, but back then it was $9.99. Nowadays it's like, you know, $14.99. It's going up 50%. But you paid your monthly fee, and there was never like bag space that was locked from you, or there was never like bank space that was locked, or a class that was locked. Man, they love doing that crap. Nothing was ever locked. You got the chance to be a part of the entire game, and I really liked that. And it's like, it's not really like that anymore. Now, we only have 74 more miles to go, and that's kind of nice. I thought for a moment I saw the little indicator there. Oh, I think it is. I see the little indicator on where we're dropping off over in the distance. We probably only have another 5 minutes of drive time before we get there. Now, we're running out of fuel, and we're also tired. Ooh. Let me just hit the camera a little bit there for you guys. But once again, the master tactician that I am, I seem to have planned out everything fairly well. So it doesn't look like we're going to fall asleep or run out of gas, but man, it's going to be close. That's for damn sure. It says we have 97 miles of gas left, and we're 56 miles from our destination. So we're going to have about 40 miles worth of gas left. So I'm really hoping that in this Oxnard, or whatever it's called, city, that there are gas stations and whatever have you. Now, we're going a little bit over the speed limit. We just passed a cop as well. It doesn't seem like he cares, though. And we're also getting off the roadway here. This is going to be perfect. Let's see, kind of slow down here, because I know how these ramps can quickly go down to like 30 miles an hour. You can't fool me. I know it says 55 right now, but that's just a ploy. A ploy to get me to run this stop sign. Alright. A stop has occurred. We've got a police officer going here, and it doesn't look like there's anything after him. So let's get going. 65 miles an hour on this little roadway, but what a cool mountainous area this is. So sweet. All these different landscapes are just so nice. And I'm a big fan of the snow on the mountains. Oh man, those snowy capped mountains. Love that. Now, I remember previously I had said something about the speed limits being accurately represented for the trucks. Now, it doesn't look like that is the case right now, because if you notice, it was 65 on that little sign, and it says 55 for us. Kind of curious. I'm interested about that. Oh, a little house or something like that was for sale. I'm not really sure what that was. That was farmland or what? Now, we've got almost $6,000. Oh, Coastline Mining. That was the name of the place that I dropped, that I picked the sand up at. So I guess it makes sense that it's just going from one coastline mining place to another. Now, it looks like Jay-Z and Emily have finished their different package deliveries, truck deliveries, I should say, because if you notice, we're sitting at $5,700 compared to, what did we have before, like $2,700? So that's pretty good. We're going downhill here. We're going to be picking up some major speed. You're getting tired. Find a place to rest. No time for that BS. We have money to make when we drop this thing off. We're only 9 miles away. Only a couple more minutes, buddy. Do some calisthenics and get the blood flow going, because there's no time to sleep. Let me go ahead and slow down here, because this looks like a pretty serious turn. And I know how quickly these turns can turn bad. Oh, hey. There we go. What is this? Oh, Oxnard discovered. Bam. There we go. Handle the job delivery. So Oxnard is like a really small city. Now I'm starting to feel a little shaky about my choice to not have very much gas. We'll see, though, if I can manage to find a gas station. Let's try and park this thing. Oh, yeah, we're going to slide right in here for maximum money. I don't think that there's any damage to this either. Well, there shouldn't be. Let's see. Right about there. Disconnected, full cash money. Excellent job rating, too. Oh, we've gotten some little progresses here. I noticed we're still an enthusiast. We got about $12,000 and 685 XP. Decent bonus from the long distance, and the bonus for parking the trailer, which right now isn't really coming up to anything. I think that this bonus should scale more, because it's almost getting to the point where it's just better to save your time and just not park the trailer, and that's really unfortunate. It's better, I think the game is better when you actually have to like take some time and try and do things. Now, we're stuck where we are, so let's go see if we can find, well, actually, there is a cheat here. There is a way for us to cheat our way out of this. If we go to the map right here, and we go to where our garage is. Oh, actually, I don't even think that we can do it that way. I think that we do it company manager, and then garage manager, and then quick travel. And I think we can actually quick travel right to our garage and find a place to shop and such there. But I kind of want to stay here. Let's see what kind of job market stuff this place has in the freight market real quick. See if there's anything going to places that we'd... Holy shit! Dynamite! $30 per mile! Oh, baby! Oh, guys. Oh, man. That offer expires in 22 hours, so we have plenty of time to find a place to sleep and get some gas. Man, let's go do that real quick. $30 per mile. Man, I can't wait. Let's see if we can find some place. Now, to find a place, you can, obviously you can just drive around if you want, but one of the other things that you can do, and I'll go ahead and slow down here as I do this, is you can press F5, which kind of like zooms way out of the area. Now, it looks like there is definitely a place to, what is that? What direction are we going right now? I think it's to the, so we're going to want to make a, it's to the left, and we're going south, so we're going to want to make a right. And it looks like it's in the next city. Yeah, right up here. Now, I'm not really sure how far away it is. Oh, boy. We've only got, what do we got here? How much gas do we have left? 70 miles worth of gas left. Oh, geez, guys. Let's see if we can make it. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys kind of how to use this this little function here, and then I'll probably call it a day. In the next episode, we'll be tracking down some dynamite and moving that around. Oh, won't that be fun? Alright. There we go. Now, luckily, I think that we get a lot better mileage per gallon by not carrying a load. And that would definitely make sense, because I think it said that before we had like 40 miles to the gallon. And then when I started this, I think we had like 70. Alright, so we're also getting tired. Oh boy. Now it looks like there's a resting place over here too. And I'm hoping, man, I am hoping and praying that this is not just a truck dealer. That's going to be an issue. That'll get us slept and everything, but I'm pretty sure that truck dealerships don't have gas stations. So it looks like we're coming up to a town here too. Oh, a cute little town. Huh. Oh, gotta slow down big time though. Alright, right up here, and we should have... Man, I cut it close. We got 4 gallons of gas left. Oh, jeez. I cut it close, but we are gonna make it. I'm pretty sure that we are. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. There we are. We're going way over the speed limit, though. Right about 30 is where we need to be. There we are. Yeah, it looks like there's a Texaco station up here. 26 miles left per gallon. Oh, I can see the gas station. Oh, it's so good. Yes. Oh, I can't wait to get some gas. We got Texaco over here. And what is this over here? What kind of gas station is this? I'm not really certain. Now, I think we have to go in this way. Oops, slowed down a little bit too much there. There we are. Oh, Market Express Gas. Never heard of them. Whatever. It's a place that I can get gas at. It's good enough for me. And then we'll just have to get some shut-eye. There we go. Turn the old ignition off. Hit the enter button, or rather hold the enter button down. Now there's also another mod that you can have for realistic gas prices. I might go ahead and check that out. Now, even if that is a truck dealership, that's going to be great because we can go there and maybe we can see how much these upgrades are for the engines. Let's go take a look. There's no one coming. Alright, let's see. This is definitely something. Ah, the truck care center. It is a truck care center. That's great. So they not only have a place for us to sleep, but they're going to have upgrades as well. Let's go take a look at these upgrades, then park it and call it a day. We've got a burger joint behind them as well as a donut place. Oh, yeah. All right, let's press the enter button. Upgrade shop. Tell me about my engines that I can get, people. I'm really looking forward to something new and exciting. All right, so yeah, there is a ton of new engines, but you have to be higher levels in order to get them. Gosh dang it. So what do we need to get this? We need $20,000 in order to get this engine. And I also want to upgrade... What do I want to upgrade? Probably our transmission. We can afford this 13-speed transmission. Let's see here. We would need to pay $24,000 to get all this stuff done. Do you want to cancel all your orders? Yeah, I sure do. We could take a bank loan out if we had to, I think. How much left is there to repay on this stuff? Let's see. We could take out $50,000 of stuff, or we can take out $10,000 of stuff. Which one do I want to do? How much do we have out right now? We've got about... What do we have? A little under $50,000. You can borrow 40 grand. You know what, guys? Let's go ahead and buy this. And let's go and get ourselves that new engine that I've been talking about forever. You know what I mean? It's like I finally just got to treat myself to it. It's been so long. Oh boy, here we go. The Paccar MX-13. Plenty of more torque. Lots more horsepower as well. Oh yeah. And also, let's go ahead and get ourselves a new transmission, because this transmission is pissing me off. Do I want the retarder as well? You know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and get it. It's still gonna leave us with some cash left over. Well, actually, we don't have enough cash, do we? All right, let's get this one then. There we go. That should be great. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for now. I will go ahead and sleep and prepare ourselves for the next episode of Truckin' Dynamite. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Stay foxy, and much love.